How's it going, everyone? Reckless Yuki here, and welcome to my video, Don't Sweat Christmas Presents. And first and foremost, what I like to do is I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, or whichever holiday that you choose to celebrate with you and your family this time of year. I hope it was a great one. And the focus of today's commentary is going to be mainly on try not to worry about what you did or did not get this holiday season if you choose to receive or give presents. And the reason why I want to do this commentary is I was kind of thinking back to my childhood, and I was also kind of looking through the people who are subscribed to me. I noticed like a lot of the people who are subscribed to me are within the younger generation, and you know, I try to relate to that a little bit. Just kind of thinking back to when I was a kid, or before I was 18, before I moved out of the house. I was thinking back to, you know, Christmas was a very important time in my life. It was that one time a year I was able to get something that I wanted, something that I've been looking at all year round. So if a game came out, let's say in March or something, and I've been wanting it, Christmas is usually the time I had to wait before I was able to get it, unless if I was willing to spend my own money to get that game. But Christmas was kind of like that freebie time where I could get something cool from my parents, like a video game, as long as I didn't do anything to upset them, like, you know, I don't know, do something stupid like not doing what I was supposed to do, or not doing homework, or this and that. But for the most part, they were nice enough to get me the things that I requested, and I never requested anything too lavish too. That was kind of a, I guess, an unspoken agreement, because I knew that things are expensive, and I know that they didn't live too lavishly. So the things I asked for were nice, but it wasn't like too outrageous, I guess. Like I never asked for a new console during the holiday season, because consoles are decently expensive, especially when you are, you know, raising a child. So for all my consoles and all the toys that I had, the expensive things, I basically bought myself. Like my N64, my GameCube, my Xbox were all paid for with the money I earned from odd jobs here and there, as I did yard work at neighbors' houses and that sort of manual labor, because that's basically all that was available to me as a kid living in the boonies, is helping out the elderly people around my neighborhood. And that's what I did to earn cash. But anyways, what I like to do is kind of focus on that aspect of it. Is if you are in the younger generation and for some reason if you didn't get what you wanted this holiday season, mainly focus on like if you didn't get a new console, hope that you guys don't feel resentful about that. Or, you know, you might see a neighbor kid down the road and they're able to get every cool thing possible, but you might not be able to receive the same thing. Then try not to get too bent out of shape about it, because once you're an adult, as long as you make, you know, correct decisions as far as not having kids at a too young of an age, and also as long as you paid attention to school, that will allow you to progress further in life, you'll more than likely eventually have a job that will pay decently well, that will allow you to, you know, purchase your own luxuries that you want, or things that you always wanted but never been able to. Once you become an adult, you kind of get that freedom to do whatever you want with your money. And that's kind of like what I want to stress on, is because this entire year I've been buying myself things that I didn't really wait for any specific reason. It's just something that I wanted, I purchased because I had the means to do so, because I had a job that, you know, wasn't too horribly bad when it came to pay. Being in the Navy is kind of a pretty interesting and demanding job, but I'm not in there anymore. I'm currently going to school, but still I was able to afford the luxuries that I'm able to have and the things that I was able to purchase even before Christmas. So what I got for Christmas this year wasn't really anything. What you're seeing on the screen now is some Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay on the PlayStation 4, and that's kind of what I bought myself this year, because I was kind of tired of waiting for Grand Theft Auto 5 to come out on the PC. So I thought I'd buy this in the meantime just to play it, and then in the future when the PC version comes out, I'll get that, play in a 4K, and I'll probably do some videos comparing the differences in graphical performance with the 360, PlayStation 4, and a PC on max settings at 1080p, and then even at 4K, just to kind of throw that out there in the future. But anyways, the reason why that this is just going to be some, you know, campaign mode is because I guess Lizard Squad decided to take down the PlayStation Network and the Xbox Live Network, so that's preventing me from doing much, and it also prevented me from progressing in my missions in the campaign mode, because I'm at the point where I need to make an assassination to kind of stronghold the stock market, and I can't log into the Bazwak, which is one of the markets that you log into to, I guess, buy stock, because it can't connect to Xbox Live, and that's a requirement for the Bazwack to actually work, is to connect to Xbox Live. So Lizard Squad is kind of screwing me over. Not only the fact that I can't play online multiplayer, but I can't progress in the single player campaign the way that I want because I'm not able to log on to the Xbox Live. So thank you, you childish children at the Lizard Squad. But anyways, I'm not even going to put that in the tags of this video because I don't really want to give them any credit or any glory, because that's what they seek. And if they continue to get attention, they'll continue to do these dumb, idiotic acts. But anyways, try not to get too out of focus. This has been the 20th time since I tried to do this commentary, because this commentary is, I don't do these sort of commentaries very much because I have to put a lot of thought into it as far as what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to explain, because all I'm seeing on the screen now is just a computer screen. I'm not able to pick up on your guys' vibe, your guys' facial expressions, your guys' body language through this computer screen, so I'm not sure how well this video is being perceived. But in the nutshell, that's just what I want to just, I guess, say is don't be focused on the things that you didn't get. Just be thankful for what you already have, because you're able to watch this video on either a computer, a TV, a console that you already have, or even possibly a smartphone or tablet if you're lucky enough to have those sort of devices. And more than likely you are able to have those devices because you are watching this video, so I'm sure that you are in a good position to receive nice things during the holiday seasons, and I don't think you're going too far without very much. I'm sure you have plenty of luxuries in your life, which is a lot that a lot of people aren't able to have. I mean, there's plenty of people out there who aren't able to get smartphones, aren't able to get consoles, aren't able to do very much. So kind of like be thankful that you have those things. So that's the for the most part just what this video is if you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, don't worry about it. Just try to focus on yourself and focus on, you know, improving who you are, so that one day in the future you can have a job where you are able to afford whatever you want and get whatever you want whenever you want it. And that's kind of what I'm able to do, and that's something that I am thankful for, because I don't have to wait a certain time to get a console. I don't have to wait a certain time to purchase something. I can, for the most part, get everything that I'm interested in, because for the most part consoles are decently cheap compared to a lot of things like cars or motorcycles or things like that. So those aren't too extravagant for me to be able to pick up, and that's because I had a good job with the Navy for 9 years, and then now that I'm utilizing my my benefits to go to school, I still have money left over and I'm still able to purchase things that I want. So that's kind of what I'm in the position of doing, and I'm not trying to say this to brag. I'm just trying to kind of, I guess, just like make a more of a uplifting video for you guys, just to kind of turn that frown upside down if you didn't get that PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One this holiday season. If you weren't able to, try not to sweat it, because once you become an adult, when the new consoles come out, as long as you did pay attention to school, you will be able to afford whatever you wanted. And I feel that this video has gone on a lot, and I don't want to start repeating myself and like kind of babbling on, because I feel that it's kind of hard to keep track as you did this takeover 20 times. You don't know what you did talk about, what you didn't, because you do this back to back to back, and a lot of the things I already touched on, but I don't know which ones I touched on this specific commentary. But anyways, that's it for the video. That's what I wanted to say. And lastly, I know I already said this at the beginning of the video, but I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday. And I hope you guys continue to have a fantastic break if you're in school, or if you are an adult and you're working. Hope you have a good one yourself. Try not to work too hard. It's cold out there. And that's it for this commentary. I'll try to think of what other things I can do while I can't log into Xbox Live, but I could still log into Steam. Steam isn't down, so I could do some PC gaming probably. And that's probably what I'll focus on during the rest of the break, is try to do some of that. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you didn't take this video the wrong way. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you were lucky enough to get what you wanted, or if you didn't. Hopefully my words were able to kind of give you something positive to look forward to in life. Try not to be focused on the things you didn't get today, but focus on the things that you're able to get yourself in the future. Is kind of just my final message. But anyways, that's it. I'll stop talking. Have a good one, guys, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next video. All right, bye bye.